Stop playing. J. Cole is a legend, and if you don't see it, you're either not paying attention or you're too caught up in industry hype. This man went platinum with no features, built Dreamville into a powerhouse, and dropped some of the realest, most timeless music of our generation. Yet, somehow, his name still doesn't get the respect it deserves.
Wanna hate shit, I get fresh as shit, I keep it humble. My closet like Dover Street used to be bumming. Some days I'm still bumming, the difference is now it's by choice.
Why? Let's dive in. Because J. Cole might just be the most undervalued rapper in the game. J. Cole been dropping heat for over a decade now. Are we talking about Friday Night Lights, Born Sinner, Forest Hill Drive, For Your Eyes Only, KOD, The Off Season? Each one a body of work with depth, lyricism, and real life storytelling. But here's the thing, J. Cole doesn't chase clout, he doesn't do gimmicks, he ain't out here starting rap beefs for no reason. He ain't wilding on social media just to keep his name hot, and because of that, a lot of these so-called hip-hop heads sleep on him. The industry loves a spectacle, and they love controversy. But what happens when a dude just wants to give you bars, soul, and substance? They downplay it. They act like he ain't out here dropping some of the best music of this generation. Let's talk about why J. Cole gets overlooked. The industry thrives on hype, on who got the wildest marketing, the biggest features, and the most viral moments. Cole, he moves different. He went platinum with no features multiple times, no cosigns, no radio gimmicks, just straight pen game and authenticity. And instead of celebrating that, some people act like it's a knock against him, like he's too safe or too boring. But let's be real, J. Cole is hip hop. He embodies what the genre was built on, real stories, lyricism, and growth. He speaks to the people whether it's about mental health, racism, personal struggles, or just real life situations. But because he ain't out here clout chasing or dressing up his bars with theatrics, some folks overlook his greatness. A lot of artists peak and then fall off, but Cole, he evolved. Look at his early work compared to now. You can hear the growth and the maturity. He masters storytelling. He can give you a club banger like Middle Child, then drop something introspective like Love Yours.
There's beauty in the struggle, ugliness in the success. Hear my words and listen to my signal of distress.
Then slide into a song like Amari and still keep it fresh. Not many artists can do that. Some rappers get stuck in one lane, rapping about the same things over and over. Cole, he adapts, he challenges himself. He started producing his own beats, he got better at structuring albums, he built Dreamville into a powerhouse, putting on other talented artists instead of just making everything about himself.
Bro, I don't want to look back 20 years from now and be like, yo, I never worked with nobody, I never had no fun, boom, boom, so.
That's real leadership, that's real legacy building. Now let's talk about how J. Cole stacks up against his peers. You got three names that always get grouped together: Kendrick, Drake, and Cole. Drake is the most commercially successful. He got the pop appeal, the club hits, and the longevity. Kendrick, he's the Pulitzer Prize winner, the conceptual genius, and the critically acclaimed storyteller. Then there's J. Cole, the balanced one, the lyricist who can make chart-topping music without sacrificing his integrity, the one who keeps his ear to the streets but also gives us substance. But because he doesn't play the industry game the way Drake does, and he isn't as reclusive as Kendrick, he gets downplayed. If you look past the industry politics and just focus on the music and the message, Cole is one of the most important rappers of our time. He inspires people to think, he makes music for the everyday person. He got college kids, street dudes, 9-to-5 workers, and aspiring rappers all listening to the same music. That's power, that's range. And the craziest part, he's still growing. He's still got more to say and more to prove. And when it's all said and done, the conversation about Cole's legacy is gonna change. People are gonna realize he was always one of the greatest. So here's what I wanna know. Do y'all agree that J. Cole is undervalued? Or do you think he's right where he should be in the conversation? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's talk about it. Thanks, Splashers, for watching. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and turn on notifications